Okay, it's Leslie talking about this nonprofit thing again. Just want to make sure that you have all that you need to succeed when planning nonprofit events. I've done a lot of work with very large name organizations, American Cancer Society, AIDS Athens, a lot of different organizations that I loved working with, and I just say this to you. If you want something that's going to make you feel good, get involved with a nonprofit. You don't have to sign up for the rest of your life. You can sign up for one day. You can sign up for a couple hours. You can sign up to help them for a few months, whatever your schedule permits. They're not demanding. They're the most gracious and hopeful I have ever seen of organizations, and they'll take whatever they can get from you. As far as the continuation from video earlier, this is about nonprofits and how to raise money for them. Sponsorships and fundraisers are the key here. Fundraisers can be all types. You can have black tie events, black tie galas, where it's just an evening with, I don't know, maybe you have a cousin that's some way connected, sports athlete, or this person sings in a world traveling group, or maybe Britney Spears is your cousin. I don't know, but let's say you are able to get this entertainment, whether it is a sports or whether it's a comedian or whomever, to participate in this event. You are playing a key role because that person is a huge draw for this organization to be able to raise money from their name. So in that way, you want to protect the relationship of all parties. Of course, your cousin or whomever is going to be there for a short period of time. You've advertised well. You have done everything possible to get the word out there so that people understand this event is for a good cause. This person is participating for a good cause, and now it's up to them to help support this good cause. Then also you may have opportunities, people in organizations. You work for, I don't know, let's say, I don't even know if these organizations are still around, but let's say you work for GM and you're, an administrator somewhere in GM. You work in the HR department, or you work for a large pharmaceutical company. Don't overlook these companies, because these companies want to do philanthropy. They have money set aside to do work in the communities. Reach out to your employers. Many of them do donation matches. So if you have $100 or $1,000 that you're donating this year, oftentimes they will match your donation to your specific organization. At the same time, they have grant money sometimes and foundation money that they're offering. If you go and you ask about it, there's usually a little process, a form to fill out or some letter you have to write. But once you've done that, many times your organization will qualify for additional funding. Now, as far as the sponsorship, let's talk about that for a minute. Sponsors you are reaching out to an organization that you don't know generally. Sometimes you do know them, but you have an official packet of information you're either sending electronically or delivering in person. In person is the best. If you can get up and go there on your lunch hour or after work or before work and talk with someone, put the packet in their hand and tell them you're going to follow up with them in a week, that's the best. But in the absence of that, if you can put in a phone call ahead of time to say, hey, this is what I'm working on, this is the organization, this is what we're trying to do, I'm going to send you a packet of information. Okay, make sure I have your email address right. Okay, I'm going to check back with you in 3 days, make sure you got it and you've had a chance to look at it. They won't have had a chance to look at it, but the point of the matter is that you're staying in touch with your packet of information, and it's not just falling upon deaf ears or at the bottom of their to-do list. Check back with me on some of the other videos that I have regarding sponsorship, because that will go into detail about how to raise money, how to get these things for your organization. We understand what the nonprofit culture is, and it is they need money in order to do the good work in the community. So the more of us that can help, the better. Please check with me on my website if you have any questions or need anything clarified or need me to go any deeper for you. It's www.goldcrowneventplanners.com. I love talking to you about these things, so let's keep them coming, the questions and comments. Okay, thanks.